You look like a poodle.
I am a poodle.
A floofy poodle. A very floofy poodle. I'm the opposite. I'm a not so floofy poodle. Not a poodle.
My hair looks great when it's curled.
It's hilarious that poodles have absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
Oh yeah.
But let's go anyways. Woo. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So, as you can tell by the title, June is Deafblind Awareness Month. So, now you're aware. And basically we just want to talk about a few things. So deafblindness is basically when you have both hearing loss and vision loss. And I feel like there's kind of the same stereotypes with deafblindness as there is with being deaf and blind, like separately. That to be deafblind, you hear absolutely nothing and see absolutely nothing, which is once again far from the truth. Usually people who are deafblind have some sort of hearing or vision like that they can use along that way. Hannah over here, this is why this is related to our content, has hearing loss and vision loss and could be technically considered deafblind, even though she can still see more than I can.
And hear less than
I couldn't even be like hear more than I could because I'm like, nah, I can hear more. So basically, 1 in every 3,000 Canadians is deafblind. Deafblind people use interveners, who are people who are like fluent in sign language and working with people who are deafblind, and they use a form of American Sign Language, or ASL, to communicate with a technique called hand over hand sign, which has now kind of been converted to hand under sign, but basically it means that Hannah is a deafblind person, I'm signing, and it used to be that they put their hand over my hand for when I'm signing, but now it's kind of that it's under so that it's more like she's in control.
And also, as my one hand is kind of like out and you're signing in it, I also have my other hand like on your like lap or something, and if I was like listening to like a story that you were saying, you know how when people talk they say like yeah, and they kind of like nod their head to like show that they're kind of like following along. So when deaf-blind people are communicating and like listening, then they'll have their hand on the other person's lap and they'll like tap them at the like speed kind of like that they're like
Listening,
or
like, kind of active listening, kind of the way that we like nod our heads or give like visual or like verbal cues, like kind of thing. They do that kind of tactile, feely way. So we actually at our school did a deafblind / ASL workshop, which I think was a success. And then we also did a wear red shirt day to support deafblindness. We picked red because that is the Ontario Deafblind Association's color, or maybe it was the Canadian Deafblind Association. One of the two, it was like their color, so we picked red for them. And then also, if you're from Ontario, Canada, like we are, you may be interested to know that at the beginning of June, they light up the CN Tower in blue in honor of Deafblind Awareness Month. And on top of all that, the Blue Jays help out and allow a deafblind child and their intervener to throw the first pitch at a baseball game whenever the first one in June is.
So June was chosen to be Deafblind Awareness Month because it is the month that Helen Keller was born in.
Helen Keller was a writer and activist and the first deafblind person to earn a bachelor's degree, which made her pretty famous. Most people know her as the deafblind girl because way back then she did all of it and everybody was so impressed with her.
Well, that is just a few fun facts about Deafblind Awareness Month and how it started and all that fun stuff. So now you are a bit more educated on that. And so, yeah, that's what we have for today.
Stay tuned for more fun things coming each week, and we'll see you guys next time.